This episode of the Totally Rad Show is brought to you by HostGator. Coming up, live from our panel at Comic-Con, we play Secret Identity with the audience.
Totally Rad Show, Totally Rad, Totally Rad Show, Totally Rad, Totally Rad Show, Totally Rad, Totally Rad Show, Totally Rad
You guys are going to assign one of us a different character from a movie, video game, TV show, some sort of pop culture character.
Yes.
That person's going to go outside and not hear the character that you've assigned to them. And they're going to come back in here.
That sounds great.
And try to
Keep going.
maintain a conversation even though they don't know what character
And try
they
and figure
are.
out who they are.
Try to figure out who they are.
Awesome.
Who's down for this idea?
Yeah!
That's all we need.
All right, that's all we needed.
All we need is a little enthusiasm.
So what we actually need for you, Dan, you're not going first. I'm going outside first.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding. I just.
I'm closest.
Okay, so what? Yeah, you are close. You're going first.
Okay.
So what we need is we actually need a volunteer who's going to help herd us around. We got to take the guy with the monkey
gorilla
suit.
suit.
Come on, gorilla suit.
Monkey
Because he's
arms.
going to be very easy to recognize.
I'm gonna leave with Gorilla Guy.
So Gorilla Guy is going to walk Dan outside, make sure that Dan can't hear, and then when we have all come to a consensus as to what we think Dan should be, we will then cheer loudly for Dan, and the gorilla will let Dan back in. So
this is destined to go smoothly.
Smoothly. Why do we even need editors?
I don't think we do.
I mean, it's going to be so bump-free. Is the monkey
All
out of the
right.
building?
Monkeyed out.
The
Thank
monkey
you.
has
She
left
is
the
like,
building.
what is
Okay.
happening at this panel?
So,
I think the best way would be if you have an idea for a character or for Dan
Wait,
to raise your hand.
let's say first,
Okay.
we want to stump Dan. So let's not come up with a character
All
that
right.
Dan knows.
But I will say that's very easy to do. So let's just. I hope he can't hear. The gorilla's gonna be like, dude, they are just making fun of you. They're not even playing a game. Okay, so let's try. Guy with the finger hands.
That's pretty good. Did everybody hear that?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper it so Dan can't hear. It's Ron Burgundy.
Does everybody know that? Everybody know that? Okay, so that's who Dan is. Well, no, let's just have everybody cheer Dan. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, Dan. If they all yell Dan at the same time.
Let's just chant Dan.
How about just once? Once. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Dan!
See? That happened.
Verify, did I hear anything?
Gorilla Monsoon.
Gorilla Monsoon, did he-
hear anything?
Okay, here we go.
He did not hear anything.
Let's see if this works.
Did he entertain you with stories?
Massive stories.
Excellent.
He is, because we've heard that this man is a good storyteller.
Uh-huh. Yes. I love telling stories.
Yes.
Sometimes by a fire.
Perhaps.
You know what? You definitely buy a fire. I would see you buy a fire any day of the week. I wouldn't be surprised if you had a fire in your pocket.
But no, you wouldn't want to get fired too close to him because his face might just go right up.
I think a lot of things would go right up.
Because it's hard being a member of the Fantastic Four.
I would imagine so. I would imagine
so.
Yeah.
Have you met any of those guys, the Fantastic Four? I feel like you might just be like hanging out with everybody.
Right.
For sure.
For sure.
Preferably without pants.
Maybe preferably for him. I don't know about the rest of the people.
Although I dig your jacket.
Actually, it's very apropos. It's like 9 a.m. How drunk are you?
I do drink
Actually,
a lot.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
yes.
9:30. It's 9:30. You can be drunk.
I
That's
drink
fine.
all night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And most of the day, I would probably guess.
Yeah. Well,
You have very
when you're
particular tastes.
the guy who's on fire and drinks a lot. Takes a lot out of you, and the smoking jacket I'm wearing.
I'm glad it's summertime because I love being at his parties. Don't you love being at his parties?
Oh, especially in the summertime.
Oh yeah, because the pool.
Yeah.
Well-
at the Playboy Mansion.
It's a lot like the Playboy Mansion.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
But
And
not, not exactly.
The thing you always do off the diving board.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, so much fun.
Just right off the diving board. And the best part is, you don't even care that you're holding a drink.
No. go right in.
Because it's your party.
Well, when you're Rodney Dangerfield.
You know, I feel like you may have Rodney Dangerfield doing triple Lundies in your pool.
Oh yeah, I bet they go way
But
back.
I don't. I think that's just because he likes your parties so much.
What?
Although I have a feeling you probably met the Fantastic Four when they were in your town.
You mean this
for
town?
Comic-Con? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, well, when you're Stan Lee. No?
I mean, I guess Stan Lee knows them.
I bet you and Stan have shared wonderful mustache stories.
Oh,
Grooming tips.
yes.
Grooming tips galore.
It looks majestic, my friend.
It does.
I mean, even from here, it's moving. It's stirring.
Do I like Hawaiian shirts?
I don't think you
I don't-
would.
No?
It doesn't seem that way from here.
Yeah.
Interesting. Tell me more about myself.
Well,
I'm
I've often wondered how many Emmys you've actually won.
A lot.
Right.
Have you? I mean, they're not like real Emmys, right? They're sort of like whatever
they're
the hell.
local Emmys.
Local. Basically, there could be cable Ace Awards, but not
No,
for
it's
cable.
even more local. I would guess.
Local Emmys.
I'm on fire, though, sometimes? Did I get that right?
No.
No.
You just have that potential.
Yeah. I was always sort of concerned that you didn't understand that what the name of this city is actually means. That always concerned
I'm pretty
me.
sure he knows it.
No,
The city
he's
that I'm
not
in
joking
right now?
around.
That's true.
He's being serious when he says that that's what this means.
Right,
Wow.
I know why.
Why?
Why?
I love mahogany.
Rich mahogany, isn't it?
Rich mahogany.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because
I, of
you
course,
are
Dan Trachtenberg.
Ron Burgundy.
Dan Trachtenberg, ladies and gentlemen.
Great clue. Great.
All right, we need a new volunteer for Alex, please. How about? Yeah, right here. What is your name, sir? Because you don't have any animal characteristics that we can talk about. Sir, he's out. They already can't hear us. Mission accomplished.
Sure. All right, what do we do?
We got ideas, and there's lots of pointing. Okay, what is your idea?
Marilyn Monroe.
I don't know that I know enough about Marilyn.
All right, we want to avoid history and science if we can. Roy.
Princess Peach.
I like that. That's good.
Did everybody hear that? I'll whisper it. Princess Peach. So on the count of three, we'll call Alex back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alex!
He did not hear a word.
Did he regale you with wonderful antics, as he is wont to do? Hey, how's it going?
So good.
Sweet outfit.
Thank you. Made it myself.
Great hair.
Yes, it is.
Just floated right in.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. That is what I do. I don't need stuff like walking things and stuff. I just float everywhere because of my hair is amazing and I got this great suit and stuff.
Well,
And the accessory.
The
I wouldn't go that far.
Accessory.
The one accessory on my head?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite accessory.
where are your buddies?
They're in the hallway.
They are.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Just jumping around.
Yeah. Well, you know, they, you know, Dan. You know how it goes, Dan. Just with awesome hair and accessories. Like big, tall hats.
I'm surprised, frankly, that you're even here.
I am as well.
Right? Usually,
Somewhere else.
yeah.
Every time.
Every single time. Every time.
Never there.
I know.
Well, you can't be everywhere at once.
No, but you can usually not be here. It's frustrating, I'll be honest.
Yeah. I
Are
like
you-
to
are
travel
you-
the world a bit. What's up?
Are you afraid of all reptiles?
Yes. Yes, all reptiles.
Yeah.
Especially...
Turtles.
Turtles.
Lizards, I would imagine.
Reptiles.
Reptiles. Those are all reptiles
Yeah.
that you just said. So turtles, snakes, lizards. I mean, I fear that they will steal my lovely accessory. Can't have that when you're floating around with some guys that you don't really like out in the hall. What are you gonna do? I can't make another one of these. These don't grow on trees. Or maybe they do, but I don't think they do.
You know the thing that I mean, we have a very mixed age audience here, so I don't want to bring this down too serious. But some of us were concerned.
Why do you got to bring this up again?
We were concerned that maybe you might have a drug problem.
Well,
what kind of mushrooms are those?
I have a series of medical conditions that are only curable by eating mushrooms. Sometimes stars, but mostly mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mostly mushrooms.
Right.
Few criteria there that link up, but
I don't know what that means, but I do that when I'm floating.
Yes.
Floating instead of jumping
Yep.
means that I am expected places to just jump right out.
I'm impressed with how coordinated you are. All one color like that.
Yep.
And such a adorable color.
yeah, you're a big fan of the color as well.
Well, let's not get too hasty there. This is salmon. Salmon.
Well, now wait a minute. What do you think I'm wearing? Salmon.
Very masculine.
Salmon.
This is very masculine. No, that's not at all.
Oh, really? What is it? What would you call this? If not salmon. I call it salmon. What would you call it?
I think you're very pretty. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, shit. Now I'm confused. I thought this was going to be a family show.
You're pretty in pink is what I'm saying. You're pretty in pink.
If you had to choose between red
Or green. Look, I'm not saying that I've been with both the brothers. Sometimes it's lonely down in those pipes for a little princess like me.
Don't blame us. It was somebody back there.
Oh, amazing. That was awesome, by the way.
For Jeff.
You volunteer for Jeff?
The hand guy.
The hand guy.
So how do we pick people? Go ahead. You were out. Select.
Okay, well, first off, how about you let them leave?
Yes. Who has a really, really good one? That dude, black shirt. You're standing already. That's good.
There's no way
Robert Pattinson.
Johnny Utah's good. Johnny Utah. Also good. Better was the one that I said loudly in the mic that.
We're gonna bring him.
We'll be explicit. Okay. It's Johnny Utah, the character that was portrayed by Keanu Reeves.
What was that?
Reeves? I don't know. I was gonna pull a weird thing. Point Break.
Point break. 1, 2, 3. Jeff! No, nothing. Okay, good.
Hey!
Whoa!
What's up, dude?
Hey, dudes.
What? That's just an average thing to say to somebody. What's up?
Just chilling, dudes.
Yeah, chilling like a villain.
Yeah, like a villain, like an evil villain.
Does it get warm underneath the mask?
God, don't get me started.
Oh God.
Sweat, it's terrible for my skin, or lack of skin.
You have a lack of skin?
Under the mask, and just in spots, it rubs,
It must be
chafes me.
Must be hard to play the sport you play.
Ooh, yeah,
With
no
with
skin on your
wrestling?
face. Yes.
No,
First off, you don't know he doesn't wrestle.
I don't know that. You're right.
Thank you. But it's not wrestling.
Is it hard to
God, hard. He might have an ulcer. Do you have an ulcer?
I have an appointment with the doctor on Tuesday.
Because of possible ulcerness?
Possible stress. It's a stressful. I lead a stressful life.
Damn,
Yeah.
Skippy.
It's a very stressful existence.
Yeah.
Causing problems for people. Sometimes solving them. Even. Possibly.
It's hard doing what you do with all that sand in your shoes all the time, right?
Oh, God.
Yep.
Shoes if he's lucky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, the sand can be an irritant. Like, clearly I have a lot of chafing-related problems.
Well,
You must get confused whether
I'm confused right now.
you're good or bad, you know?
Yeah.
You're always
yeah.
sometimes you're good, sometimes you're bad.
Yeah. Well, but he's bad to be good. There is some
Ultimately.
ultimately there is some sort of sense
So
to be made.
sometimes I don't know.
Hey, it's
you get
good to
too
be,
friendly
it's good
with
to be bad.
You get too friendly with a bad guy and
Yep.
you don't know what happens.
Booyah. Bedroom.
Well, it's good, you know, as long as no one could recognize who I was. That's
Well,
all that
yeah,
matters.
that's sort of the point.
We were knocking over those banks.
Yes.
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 No.
What? Oh, you don't
Nope.
know.
Nope.
Well,
Come
well.
close though.
I can't remember. Did we also use Skeletor masks at any point?
No, I
No?
don't think
Okay,
so.
not that movie.
What?
Wait.
Oh wow. No, you are not Ben Affleck in The Town.
Nobody said that.
You love surfing.
I do.
Well, that's specific.
It's a new love. It's time for that, Alex. It's time
Actually,
for
you
that.
know what? I think it might be time for that.
It's time for that.
It's time for
We've
surfing.
approached
Is
that
this
part.
did I break this game? I mean, I don't want to point that out, but did I break
I don't know. Did you?
But which one? I don't know. Keanu? I don't know the name of the character. All right, but that's what I got.
Johnny Utah.
Yeah, Johnny Utah, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. All right, everybody, be sure to stick around for this day in rad history. But first, we want to thank our sponsor, HostGator. If you're looking for a place to launch your blog or website, frustrated with the customer support at your current hosting provider, ? Well, go with HostGator and get up and running in minutes with plans starting at just $3.96 a month.
Wow.
Very specific number. You get top-rated 24/7 customer support, access to tools, including a website builder with over 4,000 templates. HostGator will even migrate your current site for free. Plus, guess what? Servers, 130% powered by wind energy.
Wow.
I don't even know how that's possible, but it's completely green web hosting, unlimited disk space, unlimited bandwidth, 45-day money-back guarantee. Don't like it? You don't like that 150%? Well, then that is your problem. And $100 Google AdWords credit to market your site. Now, right now, for Revision 3 viewers, HostGator is offering 25% off your order or the first month free. So go to HostGator.com and enter the code TOTALLYRADSHOW at checkout for your discount. Also,
I like the little accent you put on it.
and Totally Rad Show. Also, jinx.com/TRS.
And send in your backgrounds. They can be on our show.
How would they do that?
Yeah, sing the URL, Dan.
Backgrounds at
What?
flickr.com.
What are you even talking about? No, none of that is right. None of that.
Fans, I wanna live forever at totallyradshow.com. Hey, fans.
Check us out tomorrow for the Q&A from our live panel at Comic-Con.
Today is July 27th, and on this day in 1940, the first official Bugs Bunny cartoon, A Wild Hare, debuted. It
was a porn.
The first two lines of that cartoon are, "Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits." And the second line is, What's up, Doc?
Really?
Wow, and
Wow.
those became the.
They're
The things.
catchphrases.
Wow.
Yeah. And Bugs didn't have a name in that cartoon. It was only until the second cartoon, I think it's called Elmer's Friend or something like Elmer's Bunny or something like that. Elmer's Rabbit Friend.
Let's run through all of them.
Yeah. What
But,
else could it be? Elmer's.
Elmer Fudd
Sort of
was in
like
the first one.
It's sort of like Star Wars opening on Luke, I am your father.
I know, right?
You know?
Yeah,
like
that is
just
a little
instant
weird.
iconography right out the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, at Connor Swanson, for sending that in.